Now, the Snowpiercer video, and this is the upload where I was supposed to settle down and not get all angered and berserk. There are some hours now separating me from having last viewed the film, and so I hope this will all go comparably soundly. Snowpiercer is among the very best of the 2010 sci-fi features, and it displays intrinsic traits which render it positively distinct when compared with the more densely conceptual spectacle of Nolan's Inception and or Interstellar, the pure existential spectacle of Cron's Gravity, the post-epoch action spectacle of Miller's Fury Road, the horror fugue of Giles's Under the Skin, the monster mash allegorical speculation of Anno and Higuchi's Shin Godzilla, or the more carefully sociologic, technologic, epistemologic exercises of Jones's Her, Villeneuve's Arrival or Blade Runner 2049, or Garland's Ex Machina or Annihilation. Perhaps the overall concept is a little conceited, perhaps the attempt at allegorical logic almost outweighs potential usefulness as a social excursion, but just consider how inevitably relatable this feature is for so many of us, those who have not chosen to disintegrate our humanity or our dignity, or to manipulate and prey on others, to revel in the thought of enacting some justice in our repulsive economic cultural climate, convictedly. The confrontational concentration of the plutocratic hierarchical apparatus which enslaves this species, using the engine of this allegorical train, the credit must be laid toward the author of the source comic book, Jacques Loeb, of course Bong Joon-ho, in executing it as one of the most potentially relatable, exhilarating and viscerally resonant of socio-critical filmmaking projects of this millennium so far. If one does not enjoy Snowpiercer, possibly they are hesitant to want to glorify the violence of any prospective revolutionary manifestations. I can understand that, though also I would suspect that many are not willing to consider that their desires for riches and material excesses arise from a want to be on a superior pedestal to others, not to have one's basic human needs or yearning for satisfaction met. There is an intrinsically elitist and inarguably supremacist sadism to it, undeniably. To those who needed further convincing, Joon-ho composed Parasite, but for the teenage boys, hey, here's some Snowpiercer for you. Get the ball rolling on your art Leninism, or any other labelling of your trialed and errored socialist-inspired dreams. I'll offer art socialism, communism, Leninism. Essentially, we advocate for the namesake ideals, just without the boring, depressing, or repressive components. Now, who the hell would disdain a prospect such as that, honestly?